హాయ్ గైస్, దిస్ ఇస్ ఆకాష్ చరణ్. తెలిసిందే కదా, ఏదో బీదోళం చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి హైదరాబాద్లోనే పుట్టి పెరిగిన. అండ్ ఓకే, క్వశ్చన్. Journey in CBIT. The first day I came to CBIT, I came along with my dad and expected it to be orientation day, but unfortunately knew it was the first day of college. First day around 11:45కి నేను క్లాస్ ఎంటర్ అయ్యాను. రమేష్ సార్ ఉండే క్లాస్లో, కెమిస్ట్రీ క్లాస్, అండ్ I entered and I had to sit beside Rahul. He said hi and I was like, yeah, fine, hi. In less than 10 minutes, he just had a look around and he was like, Arey, నీకు ఏ అమ్మాయి నచ్చిందిరా అని, the first day. And that was like a small nice memory for me. And then from first year it was all about people being together, like in workshops, in chemistry labs, in physics labs. Everyone were together and me taunting everyone around, all these girls, like, you know, it was first year was really fun, and every time we got a chance we used to go and play cricket in first year. And then in second year it was completely about volleyball. Cricket was we forgot about cricket and it was completely about volleyball. And in third year it was completely poker, and in fourth year it was FIFA and all other bad habits which we tagged along. So this is how my journey in CBIT was. Craziest things. Most probably this will be my lifelong craziest thing I've ever done. I guess in 2-1 I took home tuitions for a 10th-year-old kid and I got like $3,000. That was like my first earned hard money. So I wanted to do something crazy with it, and then I decided that I'm just gonna go to a place completely all alone without telling anyone and just stay there for a while. I think it was after 2 exams in those mid holidays. I went around. It was 15th July. I woke up at 6 in the morning, just packed 2 or 3 dresses, and at 6:30 I went to the railway station. Just boarded the train that was readily available. It was unfortunate. It was for Vijayawada. I got there and I stayed there for 36 hours straight. I didn't take my SIM. I just took my phone. I took few videos and I did some stuff in I used my phone there. That's it. And I got a permanent tattoo there with my hard-earned money, which I can't show you right now. And and then after 36 hours exactly, I came back home and it was all messed up, everything. Since it was something which was not accepted, my parents or something of that sort, they were scared about it, and I was kind of grounded for a few while. And the other craziest thing would be recently in Shruti football. We were actually informed that our match will be around 4:30, but unfortunately it was shifted to around 3:15 or something, and we were completely disorganized. We didn't have all our playing 11 together and we had to play abruptly. So in the first half they scored 2 goals and we were down by 2 and we didn't have any chance to come back. So I decided then ki 4 ఏళ్ళు CBITలో చదివాం, ఏం పీకాము, ఒకసారి గొడవ లేదు, ఒకసారి కొట్టుకోవడం లేదు, ఒకసారి రక్తం కారింది లేదు, ఏదో చేద్దాంలే అని I decided, and I played completely physical. I was pushing around people and it was all and then I actually gave a shoulder push to a guy and he became serious and he came and he caught my collar. He caught my collar and he showed me this fist, and I was like, I did something and I gave a chest butt and all that. So that was very memorable. That was one of the craziest thing I ever did in CBIT. Yeah. Next one. Funniest moment. I think if anyone will understand this, they'll keep laughing this forever. And yeah, one day when my parents were out of town, around 10 guys came to my place and we got a little high there. Pratik was drinking and he had a plate. In that stuff was there, chicken, some stuff. He saw Anvesh sitting there and playing cards, and Pratik's stuff was over. So he's like, he had a peg glass in his hand and he saw the plate and he's like, stuff was over. He's like, Anvesh ni chusi, వస్తే ఏంటి స్టఫ్ అయిపోయింది, వెళ్ళి పెట్టుకొని రావే అని. లైక్ ఇట్ వాజ్ సో ఫనీ ఇన్ దట్ మూమెంట్ దట్ యాక్చువల్లీ వీ వర్ ట్రీటింగ్ దెమ్సెల్ఫ్ యాజ్ husband and wife kind of, since they were going to the same university and planning to be roommates, and that was very epic. And the same night me and Pratik were just sitting in Suchitra and just talking about random shit, and it was around 9:30 or something. Pratik's mom called and he was like, I'm on my way, I'll be there in an hour. And then my mom called and then I was like, yeah, I'm also on my way, I'll come there in like half an hour or something. Then Pratik was like, అరే మనం ఇప్పుడు మమ్మీ డాడీకి ఇలా చెప్తున్నాము సొల్లు ఏదో అబద్ధాలు, దాని తర్వాత ఒక 5 years తర్వాత మన పిల్లలు ఇలానే ఫోన్ చేస్తారా, అప్పుడు మేము ఇలానే చెప్పి ఆఫీస్ మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నా తొందరగా వస్తున్నాను అలా అన్నీ చెప్తామని చెప్పాడు. అండ్ ద సేమ్ నెక్స్ట్ మూమెంట్ అన్వేష్ కాల్ హిమ్. that was like so funny. That moment we laughed for like hell lot of time for that. Like this could be one of the funniest moment ever. మెమరబుల్ ఒకటే ఉంది కదా మెమరబుల్ టైమ్స్, అదేనా? ఓకే, మెమరబుల్ టైమ్స్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఆన్ టాప్ ఆఫ్ దెర్ ఆర్ సో మెనీ థింగ్స్, బట్ ఆన్ టాప్ ఆఫ్ మై మైండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ 4-1 రిజల్ట్స్ కేమ్ అవుట్ అరౌండ్ 9:30 అరౌండ్ 9:30 Pratik called me and I was like అరే నేను ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ 2-1 2-2 ప్రతిసారి నేను సొంతంగా చదువుకున్నాను రా, నాకు ఎవ్రీ టైం 2 backlogs పడినాయి, కానీ నేను 3-1 3-2 4-1 నీతో కలిసి చదివాను, అప్పటి నుంచి నాకు ఎవ్రీ టైం ఆల్ క్లియర్ రా, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ అన్నాడు. లైక్ దాట్ మూమెంట్ వాజ్ లైక్ గూస్ బంప్స్. దట్ వాజ్ లైక్ ఎపిక్ మూమెంట్ ఫర్ మీ, మోస్ట్ మెమరబుల్ థింగ్ ఇన్ మై CBIT.
One thing you want to change about yourself?
One thing I want to change about myself, maybe everyone taunts me around and this patta, someday I'll change it and I'll show you people. CBIT spot, actually it's going to be the cricket pitch where I bat on. Like every time I walk in I have this in me ki this time I'm going to score something and I want to do big, and like that spot, whenever I arrive at that spot I'll be very happy and I'll see this as an opportunity. But the moment I will be out and I'll be walking where it somewhere hurts me deep down ki I couldn't do the thing I wanted. Sometimes though I achieved what I wanted, but still it feels like I didn't do it. So the favorite spot for me in CBIT would be cricket pitch.
How do you want to have a lunch date?
A lunch date with celebrities, I think I just want to go alone myself so that I'll not be conscious about the other person watching me what I'm eating. I want to eat whatever I want, how much ever I want. So yeah, I want to go alone to the lunch date. Achievements, coming to achievements, during my 10th standard I was a little below par than my capability. I scored like 76%. So my mom and dad were a little sulking about my failure and stuff like that. So my dad came to me and told that day ki ఏదో సరే ఇప్పుడు అయిపోయింది ఎంసెట్ రాస్తావు కదా, అప్పుడు 4 digit ఎంసెట్ రన్ తెచ్చుకో అన్నారు. బట్ ఆఫ్టర్ మై 2 years జర్నీ ఇన్ ఇంటర్మీడియట్ ఐ somehow got re-ranked it, and that would be my one of the biggest achievement in my life. And yeah, okay, and one more achievement would be obviously PEGA. I think it was like the day before PEGA I told my dad that PEGA Systems is coming to the college, but I don't think I'll be attending because I'm already planned up everything with US and MS and stuff, so I won't be attending. And then my dad kind of told me ki there are a hell lot of people who are actually missing for this opportunities, are actually waiting for this opportunity and dying for it, but when you have it, why do you have to waste it? So I was like, sorry, fine ani. I just came casually to college and I wrote the first round, and somehow by God's grace I cleared the first round. And then I was sitting in Daba, I remember that, and someone called me and told me I got selected. So immediately I took belt from Anvesh, shoes from Daniel, and a formal shirt from Vamsi, ran to the store and got the resume and 10th class certificates. It was, and I had all this beard and messy hair, and I was all worried about what do I say, how do I cover up this stuff. And I was just sitting there outside the first floor above canteen with Sonali, and I was thinking about how to cover up about this beard and stuff. So there an interviewer walked out at that time and he had a little beard and stuff. Then I told Sonali ki are vaadu vaste naaku baaguntadi, he'll not ask me directly why aren't you dressed up properly. And fortunately he was the guy who interviewed me, and somehow I cleared the first round. And then again Sonali as well cleared the first round, and then we were sitting in second floor above canteen, and there was this around 27-28 year hot chick there who was also another interviewer. Then I told to Sonali, అరే నాకు ఆ అమ్మాయి ఇంటర్వ్యూలో వస్తే బాగుండు, ఏదో ఒకటి చెప్పి మేనేజ్ చేసి I could go to the third round, I think I can do that. And fortunately same thing happened again. She was the one who came for my interview, and I cleared that as well. And the third round it was the final ultimate, like the biggest person in PEGA Systems who interviewed me, and the first initial 3-4 minutes I knew I would get it. It went nice and I got selected. It always, all the while, it just felt for me like it was meant to be there. Everything went on my way, and I thought I was so lucky, and that's how it has been. all through this, even though I achieved a small things, my dad was never satisfied with it. So yeah, he always he never he never congratulated me or anything of that sort. Even the day I got the day one results, I was placed in 3 out of 4 companies, but my dad never congratulated me. But the moment I got bigger, he came to me and he's like, this is the reason why I didn't congratulate you that day. So I think he could be my personal hero, I could say that. A message to friends, I don't think I can tell anything to you right now so that you'll succeed in your future or something, but this is a small thing I learned from my dad or something like that. Ki, don't limit yourself, you can always achieve more, always bigger, sky's the limit. Thank you guys. One minute. Last thing I want to say this. For thinking about this and making it a big success, thank you Ranjit for all this. That's it.